Alright, it is time right off the get-go for the most requested Hank Jr. song that has come my way as far as requests goes, and that is Country Boy Can Survive. Tune up to me. Okay, there you go, you got it. If you don't own a guitar tuner by now, go get one, okay? Only thing is, all guitar players, being electric and acoustic on this one, get to drop their low E down to a low D. That's right, so just match it up and just tune it down to low D. Everybody, including the electric players, have to be tuned this way. Okay? There's just no getting around it if you want to play it right. If you don't want to play it right, leave it tuned normal and make it sound half-assed. That's the way you do it. Because if you don't want the... that's just 90% of the song. You got to have that in there. So this is the way it's going to be taught, and it's going to be taught correctly. Okay, not too many chords in here. The intro is going to be, for the acoustic player, is D to A minor 7, which is simply first fret on the B string, and then second fret on the D string. That's all. You play everything, but you can play everything actually. Put your thumb on the low D now just to shut it up. Okay, so you could play everything that except for your low D string. That's actually what's played, so. Okay, strumming. Down, down. Then when you switch, you do one up right before you switch on the D. Up, down, up. Okay, and then when you go to F, everybody plays G here. It is not G, for goodness sake. So 99% of the material on the web is wrong. It goes up to, it looks like a D chord. Just move it up 3 frets. Okay, and you're leaving your D string open too, and you're playing. So you're playing G string 5th fret, B string 6th fret, E string 5th fret. So it looks just like a D chord, but you just move it from D to D sharp to E to F, but you leave that D note in there. So your intro is this, plain and simple. And you slide that right back down. Okay, listen to it one time, tell me I'm wrong. Okay, so it does not, like everybody else says, does not go. That's what you'll see on 99% of the tabs, which is another reason why you should not use tabs, because they're usually wrong and they're made up by idiots. They just get something that they think will work, and they post it, and everybody thinks it's gospel, and that's the way you do it. No, that's not the way you do it. So throw tabs away, get that out of your system anytime you can. And the little intro at the beginning of this for the acoustic player, don't leave it up to your electric player. You acoustic guys, this is your part. Okay, that's why you're tuned down to D. Also, so your D chords sound huge. Okay, so that little riff is very easy. D string, these are all pull-offs from 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open. So you hit it once, so 3, pull off to 2, then pull off again to open. Same thing on the A string. So, and it's just that smooth. Watch my right hand, picking hand, this guy down here, picks it once each time. Then we do 3rd fret on now what is your low D string. Slight bend towards the floor, and then open D. And now we're into the verse, okay? So your whole intro Okay, now all your G's that are in this song, they are not regular G's. No matter, again, what anybody will tell you. Yes, I get to do it right this time. Your G chords, do not leave a regular G chord. Move that finger up, or whatever you have there on your E string, take it off, put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then put your pinky on the 3rd fret of your E string. So it will now look like this. Okay? If you need it closer, there you go. So there's the way it's played. You'll notice the difference if you play along with it. It does not go. It's not like that. It is. Okay, so that's the way it is. They play the G chords this way. Play all your G chords that way. That's the way they're supposed to be played anyway. When you do all these other chords, put your thumb over the top. As many people tell you not to, bull. Put it over the top just to shut up your low D string now. Because you're going to make what looks like a G chord, but you don't want to play it because it's not tuned correctly anymore. Okay? So that's what we got. Okay, your chords in the song for the rest of the song, I will just yell them out to you. They are basic chords. There is nothing weird. We have D, A minors, and G, and back to D's, and then we go, a country boy can survive. That'll be A minor, G, the full G, to D, and then G, C, D. The chorus is going to be, just going to G, to F, to C, to G, and there will be a couple of extra acoustic licks in here, and I'll stop the music in a little bit when we have to play the. We have little licks like that come throughout the song. So I'm going to just crank this up and we'll just play right along with it. So I showed you the intro, so follow right on along. Here we go. G. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. And I did it myself. Okay, so we do that, go up to the F that's up here. And what's cool, let me make for sure. Yeah, 100% for sure. Even though it does go up to the F here, add your pinky up here all the way, if you want to get this thing 100% accurate, all the way up here to the 8th fret. Okay, because it is in there. The chord is actually just an F, but it's played with a D thing, and you add your pinky, which actually will be this. So if you want it 100% true to form, do that. So our intro again, D, A minor 7, the F, and G, you can actually throw in the little, just grab your middle finger, sneak it up there, 3rd fret on the 8th string. And then hit your D string. If you want to do it. Wherever you want to hit that 2nd, 3rd, depends on how good you are at bending. If you're good at bending, grab that 2nd fret and bend the holy heck out of it. So if you're that good at bending it, go to the 2nd fret. If you're not, grab the 3rd and barely bend it. Okay? So here we go, right from the beginning. A A minor, and G, and D. Stay there on D. A minor 7, G, and back to D. Stay D. A minor 7, G, back to D. D, A minor 7, G, A minor 7, D, now C, G, D. Okay, that's where it's kind of strange. So D, A minor 7, G, and back to D. Do what you want. Hang around on the D, A minor 7, G, D. Lots of cool lead guitar stuff, that'll all be taught. D, A minor 7, now G, A minor 7, D, now C, G, D. That's the way it is, it's not the other way everybody else tells you. Okay, we're going to the G, to F, C, back to G, stay on G, F, C, back to G. There you go. Same thing. Okay, so same thing getting ready to come up there. Let's back it right up and do that one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. A minor 7, G, and D dog. Okay, that's yours. Okay, that little lick, you want to listen to it, is for acoustic.
The Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we
Is this. Okay, one more time.
and the western skies. And we can skin a buck and run.
So that is. Okay, so you got that. I'm going to make sure one more time just for myself because I don't want to mislead you.
And we can skin a buck with.
Okay, so that lick is on your D string. Okay, so hammer on from 2nd fret to 4th. And then up to the 2nd fret of the G string. So back to the 4th fret D, 2nd fret G. Now we do a 4th fret G string pull off to the 2nd fret. Okay, then we do 4th fret pull off 2nd fret open on your D. So okay, then after that we do A string, which is open, hammer onto the 2nd fret, D string, then 2nd fret pull off to open. Now your choice, same 3rd fret and bend it and release it to open, or it actually sounds better on this one. Okay. Okay, so 3rd fret, bend it, open. That's it. Okay, that little click, that's always my ring turning around hitting the guitar. So again. Okay, so that's it. If you need to go back and get it, grab that because we get to keep trucking on. That's what pause and rewind's for. Okay, so again,
And we can skin a buck, we can run
A minor 7, G, A minor 7, D, now C, G, D. We're just moving on from where we was. We'll get a chance to go back and do it again. D, A minor 7, G, and D.
My grandpa taught me how to
A minor
walk
7,
the land.
G, back to D, dog. That's still all electric stuff. A minor 7, G, D. Here's how you can hear the rhythm. A minor 7, G, and D. There's nothing to this rhythm. Just like it sounds. D, A minor 7, G minor, or G and back to D, A minor 7. Okay, that one right there is
Nothing that dude's eyes and shooting with my old 45 cause the country boy can survive.
okay is G, A minor 7, D. Cause a country boy can survive. So same as before, it just plugs right in there. So you do the A minor 7 first, then the G, then the D, then the G, C, D thing. Okay, so we'll go right to that part and keep trucking.
That dude's eyes and shooting
G,
with my old
D,
45 cause the country
A minor
boy
7,
can
G,
survive.
D,
Country folks can survive.
which was C. So the first time it's A minor 7, G, D, then C, G, D. Okay, so last time through it, here we go.
5 cause the country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Okay, there it is, so that's what it is. Back to your chorus in G, G, F, C, G, G, F, C, G. Here you go. That one is simply G string. You're playing all these now. 3, 2 open, 3rd fret, 2nd open on your G string. Same thing on D. Okay, your A string is 2nd, 3rd, then D string. Then what you're used to, A string 2nd fret, pull off, or actually pick it open, then what we've been doing. So once again, slow. Okay, so that's what you do there. Rewind it if you need to, because we're going to keep on trucking. Here we go. A minor 7, G, D, A minor 7, G, A minor 7, D, C, G, D. Alright, drop my pick, so we'll grab the whole ending part again, which is not too back to the end.
North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land.
Gotta love dropping that pick. A, A minor 7, G, A minor 7, D, C, G, D, A minor, G, D again, C, So it just does exactly what we have been doing. So you go A minor, G, D, C, G, D, A minor, G, D, C, go down, F. Okay, so G, 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 A minor 7. Actually, either one can fit on the last one. I will make 100% for sure on the next to the last chord, A minor or C or A. One more time for me. Okay, it does go to the A minor 7 at the end. Okay, so it solves that. That's where it actually goes. So that's all of it. We'll actually just turn up the track. This will be your backing track, how the whole CD works, or the DVD, whichever version you bought, the download, whatever you have. I'm going to play the whole entire track, music turned up. I'll kind of play along just on the screen, show you how it's played. Lead players. The lead part will be coming up right after this. You'll go backwards and play along with this track. So I will actually shut up. This is the backing track, and you practice to this track. It'll be this way on every song. So acoustic part first, then you'll get the backing track to play along with, then the lead tracks, then you kind of just come back and play with the backing track. So here we go right from the beginning.
It's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a gold dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you're only getting mugged if you go downtown. I live back in the woods, you see, a woman and the kids and the dogs and me. Got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country boys can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can't do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. Those Monday morning boys raised on shotgun. We say grace, we say man, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. We came from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of the Broadway night, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spend Did some beach nut in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Cause you can't stop us out and you can't make us run. So look at them old boys raised old shotgun. We say grace and we say amen. If you ain't into that, but don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. We can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Okay, so there's the whole song. You get to come back, like I said, rehearse with that as many times as you need to. Lead solos and lead parts and every little thing, sitar parts and slide parts, whatever's in there, will all be coming up next, and then you get to come back and jam with the track that you just heard. Okay, so there's that track. Always come back to this, whether you're playing the rhythm or the lead stuff, okay? So we'll move on to the lead, and lead guys, come right on back. Here we go. Alright, here we are on Country Boy Can Survive lead guitar parts. There will be, right off the get-go on this one, since there's so many parts on this, a lot of me just stopping and starting the camera to get to each lick and to remember how each one goes. So I'll let you know that right off the bat because there is tons of stuff in here. So I'll get all the parts for you and click them away, come back, click them away, come back for this. All the rest of the video, there is none of that. I just do it straight through. But this one has so much that will be here all day long doing it. So have your guitar tuned down to D on your low E string. Okay, so let's just get into what the licks are, what we actually get to cover. I'll cover as many as humanly possible that are on here. Of course, we're not doing anything here.
The preacher man says it's the end of time, and the Mississippi River, she's a going dry.
Here, that is actually a sitar. So if you have an effect in order to get a sitar sound, cool. If not, you play guitar. Okay? Otherwise, that's what you get, which is on your D string, 3rd fret to the 5th fret, hammering on. Okay? Okay? 3rd fret, hammer on, then hit it again with your pick. So you do it twice. Then we do. Okay, so twice. 3rd time. Down to your 3rd fret. Open A, then your low E string, 2nd fret. Bend it. Open. Okay? Okay, and it just does it a whole bunch of times. So I'll show it to you the once, and then it keeps doing it.
The interest is up and the stock market's down, and you only get
Here it comes again.
if you go downtown.
Same thing. It happens a lot.
What you see? A woman and the kids and the dogs and the pigs. I got a
keeps happening,
shotgun,
happening.
a rifle and a 4-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Same thing.
I can fly
Now we get to do stuff.
all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn.
That one is cool. Okay, that's slowing it down. So what that is, broken down, is your A string, second to third. Okay. Hammer on. Open D. Now we're going to second fret D. Hammer on to fourth fret. Open G. Same note, two notes. And let those ring. Okay. Then just hit your low E. Or low D, actually, I guess it is now. So originally 2 to 3. Okay, so 2 to 3. Now D string open. 2, 4. G string open. And 2 to 4 again on your D string. Then the low D. Okay. Okay, so just as quick as you can get them is it's okay. Okay, so those are the notes. And we'll play it and we'll keep cruising on.
Catfish from dusk till dawn. Make our own.
That there, if you have somebody else that wants to do it and they got a volume control or whatever, volume pedal. It's just the two middle strings, your D and G string, at the 5th fret with a slide, sliding up to the 7th. Or you can add your B string in and get that. So if you wanted to, you could hit them, or you can get that effect if you have another guitar player to do it. Otherwise, whatever. But there's how you do it. I told you I'd get you all the parts, and I'm going to.
Whiskey in our own smoke.
Keep going.
Too many things old boys can't do. Grow good old tomatoes and homemade.
Okay, that whole thing is very easy, actually.
Too many things these old boys can't do.
Okay, that is open E. Then B string, 1st fret. Pull it off. And then, okay, 2nd fret on the G string. E string, B string at the 2nd or 1st fret. Then pull it off. Okay. That's basically what we're doing. I'll zoom in just a slight bit here. So E, then your B string. Okay. Pull off, then hit 2nd fret, G string, and we do that twice. Okay, I'll get back out now that you know what we're doing. Oh, extreme close up. Okay, I never can find the right way on this, so be used to it on this video. It goes everywhere. Okay, then after that we'll find out exactly what goes on here.
Too many things these old boys can't do. Grow good old tomatoes
One more time.
and wine and own smoke too. Too many things these old boys can't do. Grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine and.
Pause when I tell you to pause. There we go. Okay. This is the rest of it. So pull off the 2nd time. Then we have to go A string. So A string, 3rd, then hammer on 3rd fret. Open D. A string, 2nd fret or 3rd fret again. Then we do a 3rd fret on the D string and pull off. Okay, so we got. So now we're 3rd fret, pull off to open on your A string, then this 2nd fret on your low D string it is now. Bend it towards the floor and then release the hounds to the low D. So okay, so just a typical lick if you are in D tuning like this. Okay, so that's that lick. One more time. We'll go way back.
Too many things these old boys can't do. Good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and country boy can survive.
What was that? Again, just the one string on your, actually that one was on a dobro, but if you need it, grab a slide real quick. Again, G string only, 5th fret, up to 7th fret. Okay, go to the middle pickup. Sounds better. That's all it is. Okay, but it's on a dobro. Or an acoustic guitar, one of the two. Okay, just for the one little lick. Here we go.
Country folks can survive.
Right there, just a couple harmonics over the 12th fret on the D, 7th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G, and 7th fret on the B. So, if you don't know how to do harmonics, you just put your finger on top of the fret. Don't push down at all. Just put your finger on top of the fret, on the string, touching the string, ever so lightly, like you're afraid to touch it. Then hit it, take your finger away. Same on all of them. You never push down at all. You just put your finger right directly on top of the fret. Don't push. Hit the string, take your finger away. Okay, so that's what they did right there. And we'll let you hear it. That's it.
Because you can't starve us out and you can't make a run. 'Cause when the old boys raised on shotgun, we say praise, we say man, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn.
Acoustic.
Came from the west,
We did that earlier.
your coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies.
That was the acoustic lick we did
In
earlier.
a buck, we can run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Harmonica, you want to play that? I got a video for that too. Go get it.
I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how.
Okay, if you need that. We're back to the slide stuff. So if you want it, I'll find it for you.
He never called me by my name, just Hillbilly.
Okay, so you're doing it. If you play slide, you're going all the way up to the, stay on the G and the B. I'm sorry, G and the D strings. Up to the 10th fret. Okay, so 10th and then 9th. So you're going up to the 10th, milking it, then hit it again on the 9th. And then you'll stop on the D on the 7th fret. So you got the volume pedal works much better. Again, 10, 9, and you come to rest on the 7th fret. So that's just the D string and the G string. So that's all that is. Okay, we'll pick it up from right behind there so you can hear it, and we'll
He never
cruise
called me
on.
by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me
Then
how
a
to
piano
live
lick,
off
so
the
no big
land,
deal.
and his taught him to be a businessman.
Okay. Okay, these you already know. Again, that same lick we did. But they're just going all the way down instead of repeating things. So, E string, then your B string, first fret, pull off. Okay. Just like you did before. Then we do the 3rd fret, pull off on D. Same thing on A, pull off, then same thing, then you hit 3 strings harmonics, your D, G, and B string, so, and it's just real clicky like that, so you hit all 3 strings at the same time, and make. That is with my back of my fingernail, not my pick. Back of my fingernail is making that sound. And then my pick is actually hitting the strings for the harmonic. So it's a double whammy thing. It's a hard thing to get used to. I take it for advantage that I know it, so. Okay, so just work on that. Try to get, the click is important, as important as any note. Okay, little clickies are, I mean, it's there, you gotta do it right. So, there they are. We'll listen to that again.
To be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of
So same stuff.
nice, and I'd send him some homemade wine.
Again, sliding up, G string, 5th fret to 7th fret. Throw it over here. Okay, so you got a slide player? Boom, there was that lick.
Homemade wine.
There's the one I showed you.
But he
Oh, it
was
went.
killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life.
Oh, scary again. If you want them, get another guitar player and get a slide on there, on that boy. That's just going all the way up, covering the D, G, and B strings. Just let it ride. And it fades off into the night, okay? So that's all it is, you just slide it from the depths of hell. Hit it once, milk it for all it's worth till it dies. Okay, my noise gate made it die. So that's all that was. So a lot of slide parts in here. If you don't know how to play slide, hey, I've already plugged 12 videos. Here's number 13. I have about 8 different slide videos. Grab you one. Get the one that's tuned normal though, like we are, except for that one. So get the regular slide guitar video. Tuned in a regular tuning. Do not detune. Get that video. It's available at a theater near you. Okay, coming up next.
I'd love to spit some beats up in that dude's eyes and shoot him with my old 45, cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
One more time. That was just one of those. Open D string, C, open to E, C, so that's the 3rd fret, we'll call it that way. D string, 3rd fret, pull off, 3rd fret, pull off on your A, then 2nd fret, low E, which is low D now, bend it, open. Do another one of those if you want, okay? So here's that lick again.
Cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Okay, a bunch of fiddle and the same. Same licks you're doing, so there's nothing different. So I haven't had to start the video over yet. Amazing. So it's the same stuff.
Country folks can survive.
there.
California, South Alabama, and little towns all around this land.
Guess what? Yep. It was that one. 10th fret. G and D string. Down to the 7th fret. Little vibrato, make it spooky. That's right, you gotta get that Delta Blues from the Crossroads movie in there. Sound. Very important, it's in there. Okay, we'll let you hear that one and keep cruising.
Little towns all around this land. We can skin a
That was the
buck
piano.
and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can
That's all it was.
survive.
Same stuff you've already done.
Country folks can survive.
Okay, so not as hard as we thought. There was no editing, nothing. So we got straight through it. So good job. There's all your tools. Go build yourself a house, man. So anyway, so that's the way I'll be running the rest of the videos, is doing the lead part. Then now you go back to where the actual track is that you get to play with. Okay, so your backing track. Okay, so that's the way we'll do it on every single song from here out. The acoustic part, then the backing track, then the lead guitar, then you take all your lead stuff, go back to where the backing track was, and play along with it a million times until you get it. Okay, so that's the way it goes, and there's all your pieces. Now go back, put them all together, play them 500 times until you get it right. Then we'll go right to the next song. Okay, so there you go.